She is Shiloh. You are, I forgot the name, workshop. She's going to be the Duke.
Graziano.
Antonio.
Bassanio.
I'm going to be Celerio. Who am I missing? Nerissa. Basically, Shylock has been wronged by Antonio and requests a pound of his flesh as payment. Antonio's dearest friend, Graziano / lover, has offered to pay Antonio's debt. However, Shylock refuses. Now, all rise for the arrival of the judge.
Everybody, please rise. With all my heart, some 3 or 4 of you, go give him courtesy, conduct to this place. Meantime, the court shall hear Belario's letter.
Your Grace shall understand that at the receipt of your letter, I am very sick. But in the instant that your messenger came, and loving visitation was me, a young doctor of Rome. His name is Balthasar. I acquainted him with the cause of controversy between the Jew and Antonio the merchant. We turned over many books together. He is furnished with my opinion, which bettered with his own learning, the greatness whereof I cannot enough commend, comes with him at my opportunity to fill up your Grace's request in my seat. I beseech you, let his lack of years be no impediment to let him lack a reverent estimation. For I never knew so young a body, so old in head. I leave him to your gracious acceptance, whose trial shall better publish his commendation.
You hear the learned Belarius, but he writes, and here I take is the doctor to come. Give me your hand. Come you from Belario?
I did, my lord.
You are welcome. Take your place. Are you acquainted with the difference that holds this present question in the court?
I am fully at the cause, which is the merchant and which is the Jew.
Antonio and old Sherlock, both stand forward.
Is your name Sherlock?
Shylock is my name.
A strange name to this city, father. Yet it is such rule that in Venetian law. Can I impugn you as you do proceed? You stand with this is dangerous, do you not?
I so it says.
Do you confess the bond?
I do.
Then you must be merciful.
On what compulsion must I? Tell me that.
The quality of mercy is not strange. It is dropped upon the gentle rain from heaven. Upon the place beneath it is twice blessed. It is blessed him that gives and him that takes. To the mightiest, it becomes the throne monarch better than his crown. His ever shows before the temporal power, the attribute of awe and majesty. For thus he sit in the dread and fear of kings, but in mercy above the scepter sway. It is enthroned in the hearts of kings. It is the attribute of God himself. And every power does bestow like his gods, with mercy ceasing justice. Therefore, Jew, now justice be thy plea. Consider this, that in the course of justice, none of us touch salvation. We do pray for mercy. And that same prayer does teaches us to render the deeds of mercy. I have spoken thus much, to moderate the justice of thy plea, which I follow the strict court of Venice must needs give sentence against the merchant there.
My deeds upon my head. I crave the law, the penalty and forfeit of my bond.
Is he not able to discharge money?
Yes. Here, I tender it for him in court, yet twice the sum. If this will not suffice, I will bound to pay 10 times over, or forfeit my hands, my head, my heart. If this will not suffice, then it must appear that malice bears down the truth, and I be eschewed. Was once the law to your authority, to do great right, do a little wrong, and curb this evil devil of his wit.
It must but be. There is no power in Venice can alter a decree established. To be recorded for prejudice and many an error by the same example. A rushing to the state. It cannot be.
A Daniel, come to judgment. Yeah, a Daniel. O wise young judge, how would you honor me?
I pray you, let me look upon the bond.
Here it is, most reverend doctor. Here it is.
Charlotte, there's first some money offered thee.
An oath, an oath. I have an oath in heaven. Shall I lay perjury upon my soul? No, not for Venice.
Why, this bond is forfeit, and lawfully by this Jew may claim a pound of blood to be cut by him. Nearest the merchant's heart, be merciful, take first thy money, and bid me tear the bond.
When it is paid according to the tenure, it doth appear you are a worthy judge. You know the law, your exposition hath been most sound. I charge you by the law, whereof you are a well-deserving pillar, proceed to judgment. By my soul, I swear there's no power in the tongue of man. To alter me, I stay here on my bond.
Most heartily I do beseech the court to give thy judgment.
Why then, thus it is. You may prepare your bosom for his knife.
O noble judge, O excellent young man.
For the intended purpose of the law hath right relation to the penalty, which here appears due upon the bond.
'Tis very true, O wise and upright judge. How much more elder art thou than thy looks?
Therefore, prepare their bosom.
I his breast, so says the bond, doth it not? Noble judge, nearest his heart, those are the very words.
It is so. Are there garments here to weigh the flesh?
I have them ready.
I beg some surgeon Shylock on your charge to stop his wound, lest it be bleed to death.
Is it so nominated in the bond?
It is not expressed, but what of that? Who could give you some charity?
I cannot find it. 'Tis not in the bond.
You, merchant, have you anything to say?
But little, I am armed and well prepared. Give me your hand, Bassanio. Fare you well. Grieve not that I am fallen to this for you. Our erring fortune shows herself more kind than is her custom. It is still her use to let the wretched man outlive his life, to view the hollow eye and wrinkled brow, and age of poverty, from which lingering penance of such misery doth she cut me off. Commence me to your honorable wife. Tell her the process of Antonio's end. Say how I loved you, speak me fair in death, and when the tale is old, bid her be judge, whether Bassanio had not once a love, repent but you, that you shall lose your friend. And he repents not that he pays your debt, for if the Jew do cut deep enough, I'll pay it presently with all my heart.
Antonio, I am a married man to a wife, which is as dear to me as life itself. But life itself, my wife, and all the world are not with me esteemed above thy life. I will lose all. I sacrifice them all. Here, to this devil.
Oh, Lord.
To deliver you.
You are beginning little thanks for that, because you're back here to make you such that offer.
I have a wife whom I protest I love. I wish you were in heaven so she could increase some power to change this cursed Jew.
As well you offer it behind her back, the which would make us an unquiet house.
These be the Christian husbands. I have a daughter. Would any of the stock of Barabbas have been her husband rather than a Christian? We trifle time. I pray me be pursue sentence.
A pound of the same merchant's flesh is thine. The court awards it, and the law doth give it.
Most rightful judge.
And you must cut the flesh off his breast. The law allows it, and the court awards it.
Most learned judge. A sentence. Come prepared.
Tarry a little, there is something else. This bond hath given you not a drop of blood. The words expressly are a pound of flesh. Take then thy bond, then take then a pound of flesh, but in cutting it, if thou dost shed one drop of Christian blood, thy lands and goods are by the law of the confiscated of the state of Venice.
Upright judge, oh learned judge.
Is that the law?
Thou shalt see the act, for thou urgest justice. Be assured, thou shalt have justice no more than thou desirest.
Oh learned judge, oh learned judge.
I take this offer then. Pay the bond thrice and let the Christian go.
Here. Here's the lunch.
Saw, the Jew shall have justice, soft, no haste. He shall have nothing but the penalty.
A Jew, an upright judge, oh Jew.
Therefore, prepare to cut the flesh, shed then no more blood, no cut no less, no more than just a pound of flesh. If thou cut much more than less a pound, but be so much. If it makes light heavy in the substance, or the division of the 20th part of 1 quadruple, nay. If the scales do turn but estimate of the hair, and does all their goods are confiscated.
A second Daniel, a Daniel Jew. Now, infidel, I have you on the hip.
Why could you pause? Take thy virtue.
Give me my principal and let me go.
I have it ready for you. Here it is.
He has refused it in the open court. He shall have merely justice and his bond.
Daniel, still I say, a second Daniel. I thank the Jew for teaching me that word.
Shall I not have verily my principal?
Thou shalt have nothing but the virtue, so be taken up by thy herald Jew.
Why then the devil give him good of it? I'll stay no longer question.
Harry Jew, the law has another hold on you. Is it attacking the laws of Venice if it's proven against the alien that by direct or indirect attempt he seeks the life of any citizen? The party against which he doth contrive shall seize one half his goods, the other half contrary to the coffer of the state. The defender's life lies in mercy of the Duke only, against other voices. In which predicament I must say thou, for it appears by manifesting proceedingly, that directly and indirectly too have thou secured against the very life of the defendant, and that thou secured the danger formerly by me rehearsed. Down, therefore, and beg mercy of the Duke.
Beg that thou mayest have leave to hang thyself, and yet, thy wealth being forfeit to the state, thou hast no left the value of a cord. Therefore, thou must be hanged at the state's charge.
That shall see the difference of our spirits. I part the delight before I ask. For half of the wealth it is Antonio, the other half comes to the general state, which humbles may drive into a fine.
I, for the state, not for Antonio.
Nay, take my life and all, pardon not that. You take my house when you do take the crop that doth sustain my house. You take my life when you do take the means whereby I live.
What mercy do you render him, Antonio?
Halter goddess, nothing else, for God's sake.
So please, my lord the Duke and all the court, to quit the fine for one half of his goods, I am content. So he will let me have the other half in use to render it upon his death unto the gentleman that lately stole his daughter. 2 things provided here, that in favor he presently becomes a Christian. The other, that he do record a gift here in court of all he dies possessed unto his son Lorenzo and his daughter.
He shall do this, he shall do this, or else I do recant the pardon that I late pronounced here.
I'm not content, Jew. What did thou say?
I am content.
Clerk, draw a deed of gift.
I pray you give me leave to go from hence. I am not well, send the deed after me, and I will sign it.
Go dead, gone, but do it.
Had I been judged, thou should have been 10 more to bring thee to the gallows, not the front.
And see.
I can hear the